Okay, we're live. Oh, Doug. I'm a little bit late, folks, because I'm getting ready for the big phase 2 of my work in here. I went to the concrete yard, and then I had to go look at a bunch of examples. Anyways, and then I had to figure out I got to buy a bunch of stone. Oh, Doug! Oh, look how close he goes to the fence. Oh, one day he's going to touch the fence. Man, he goes close to it. Come on. Come on, little ducks. Doug, heel, Doug. Heel, Doug. Doug, heel. Come here. Come here. Heel. Right here. Heel. Heel. All right. That's a good dog. Okay, Doug is soaking wet. He just brushed up against me, and he's like unbelievably soaking wet. He was swimming. Doug's a real celebrity, folks. I'm telling you, man. At the concrete place today, they were like, "Oh, where's Doug? Let him out of the truck!" And everybody, all the customers there, and everybody was all like, I'm not kidding you. The dog is like a human magnet. They really like him at the concrete yard. Oh, you're a celebrity, huh? And then, of course, the crows were flying over, and it was Doug was losing it. Yeah, so anyways, I got back in the concrete yard. I got another load. It turns out I don't need to get a third load because what I did was I went around town and looked at some examples of what I'm doing. I had the wrong idea, so it's actually going to be a little bit better. Man, they were cold. I got shorts on. But I'm going to heat up here. I got to unload the truck, but I have to go do a feed run for the ducks. So I got to get the truck unloaded, and then I got to go and get the stone, because Monday is a holiday here, and you know, holiday weekends, that's the time Matt likes to work. Okay, that's weird. I hear a drum set. That's bizarre, folks. This sounds like someone's right in my yard with a set of drums. Must be across the highway. Anyways, so I've got to get a load of stone. So I got to go get duck feed, then unload it after I unload the concrete, and I got to go get the stone. So that's what I had to figure out. I had it all drawn out and try to get the volume I needed, and load up. Oh, look at all the wild ducks. Look at them. The wild ducks are a little bit skittish. Oh, we got some black ones, not just mallards. I forget what they're called. I think they're called black ducks, actually, or something like that. They get all a bit upset. Look at the Canada geese. They chillin', man. They just hang around. Yeah, so I had to figure out the volume I needed of the clear stone, because it's going to be done this weekend, and I want to have the stone. I don't want to get, you know, all this block into place and do everything, and then, you know, not have the stone to fill it up and go, okay, that's done. Hi, ducks. Nice stripper. Hey, girls. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Upset ducks. All right, let's get the water thing happening here. They're mad at me because I've been mixing corn in with the food because I was getting low, and they're mad at me on the food situation. Oh, they made a hole in this one, but it's corn. I've been doing the alternating here every day because, well, the truck and the feed situation, I was just a little bit off my game, but we're under control. Egg. So that's I'm sort of, I guess you could say, I'm in planning mode right now for a very physically digging and leveling, and I'm hoping it's all going to work out. Yeah, I definitely hear drums. It's got to be across the highway. I just heard the cymbals. Yeah, I hear cymbals again, folks. And I know there's nobody in the yard with drums. Actually, if the weather stays the way it is right now, well, they say there's a chance of rain, but it's like a perfect weather to be exerting yourself. I honestly should have pants on. What a difference. This is probably today the coldest day we've had this summer. Today. It probably is. I'm trying to think here. Oh, there's another. I don't think we've had any days this summer that were long pant days. Today was borderline. Oh, look at the ducks. Oh, water. I heard Minnie's baby just losing it last night. She was out and about. You can hear it in the house. I was in the living room, and I could hear through my bedroom window upstairs, folks, okay? So, well, you can't see the bedroom windows on the other side of the tree there, because I had all the windows downstairs closed because it was cool last night, but my bedroom window was open, and I was in the living room, and I could hear the baby blowing a gasket because Minnie left it, and she was out and about in the pen. The little baby gets real upset. Pretty soon we'll be able to let the baby out. I think the baby can come and go, please. It's getting pretty close to the size. It probably honestly could, but I didn't want to take a chance just in case. It really shouldn't, because like ducks usually never have I've never lost a duck getting killed by other ducks, or even getting killed by other geese. They're not like chickens. They're very social. They have a social unit to them. They're not bad. They're much friendlier than chickens. Much friendlier. Oh, I got kink. I just can't believe Doug. Man, everywhere he goes, the dog makes unbelievable friends, folks. And he just takes over. Like it's, you'd swear, well, now, today, okay, we had the concrete yard. As soon as we pulled in the driveway, he knew that he was getting out of the truck. And he just, as soon as he got out, he did, the perimeter patrol, ran around. Hey, Doug? You're just a natural. You are. It blows me away, actually. But like a complete perimeter sweep of the concrete yard. And then lose a guess. Doug. Well, just wait here, Doug. It's not, you can't drink out of that too well. They were like, actually, they couldn't believe it. He got out and he ran the whole perimeter around all the blocks and everything. He did the whole, like, covered, like, I'm not kidding you, like 7 acres in a split second. And then started barking at the crows flying over top. And there was like about 5-6 people in the yard, a bunch of customers and that, and they couldn't believe it. And then when I told them that, his job is he protects ducks, livestock, a couple of the guys there, they knew right away. They said, oh, it makes total sense, because he doesn't know the difference, To him, every place is a place to protect. Right, Doug? Secure the perimeter. That's Doug. Then they asked me what kind of guard dog he was. I was like, well, unless you're, covered yourself in coyote scent and rubbed fox all over yourself, he's pretty well useless. He'd help you. And the criminal, take whatever he wants out of the house. Alright, let's do this. He's not a guard dog. He's a guardian dog. Big difference. So I guess I probably need like some kind of device that would spray like a coyote scent on somebody coming through the door, and then Doug would do his job. He's a human lover, folks, and an unbelievable bed hog. He's getting really bad on the bed hog in here now because it's getting cooler. He's on the bed. I wake up with absolutely nothing now because he's laying sideways in front of the window because he's sitting actually on the bed lengthways, but sideways, if you know what I mean, watching outside the window the ducks. Oh, he found a broken egg. He's cleaning it up for me here. Doug. Oh, he loves his eggs now. Hey, Doug, was there a broken one? There was, eh? Oh, that's tasty, isn't it? Oh, the dog. When I wash eggs now, folks, oh, another broken egg. The ducks are breaking eggs. When I wash eggs in the sink, the last, because I've been doing this alternating with the corn thing, the shells got thin on me. And I've had like 4 to 6 broken eggs, cracked shells, when I'm washing them. And Doug sits at the kitchen sink, waiting, looking at me. He's liking the thin-shelled eggs. Oh, see, egg production dropped off a little bit here. Oh, there's another egg. Yeah, I didn't want to let them out this morning because I didn't know what the deal was going to be coming back and forth from town and concrete, and I thought I was going to actually try to pull off a feed run today, which I still might. I might leave or wait till the morning. I don't know yet. I gotta unload the truck. I gotta deal with my apples. I got them on the back deck, and I really should take care of them. I really should. I should just stop what I'm doing and chop them all up and bag them and freeze them. Ironically, I have to watch this video on YouTube to remember how to do it because I forget. There's a channel on YouTube that's done it before. Hi, little duck. You know, I'm thinking the egg situation. Oh, I got a little bit gun shy there. I think the egg situation is getting totally hopeless here. I'm not thinking the little duck is going to be hatching anymore, unless she's going to mysteriously start hatching. What is it, geese or penguins or both that are 35 days? Or she's way past 35 now. Way past 35. I'm thinking the experiment is going to be coming to a forced conclusion. I'm still shocked there's no smell in there, or flies, for like as in rotten eggs. Oh, the dog. I should just know it's Doug doing a patrol. Just making sure everything's safe here. Okay, my belt's getting loose on the fanny pack here. Hey, little duck. Hey? How you doing, little girl? Is the camera zoomed in? Yeah, I know I've noticed if I don't have a slight zoom, it doesn't focus. Come on, Duck. You know, I don't think you really need to do some time with your baby here. It's almost like you're neglecting mother here by just staying on the nest. Look at the size of the little thing, like it's turning into a full-blown duck here. Sticking with the mother that's, you know, I don't know. I think this weekend. I think the experiment, the intervention is going to be this weekend. I'm thinking. Let's go do some tech. Let's see other eggs. I'm thinking it's intervention time. And take the barrier down and let the little duck out. Maybe even take the little duck over to the lagoon. We'll see. What am I doing? Right, tech. Oh yeah, truck. I don't know. I'll show you. I'll show you my concrete. I'm so proud of it. I'm so excited today. I got my concrete. This is a project, folks. Like I said, it's like, I think 2005. Truck's got a little bit of a load. You know, it's a full skid of concrete products. So there's part 2 of the stone. There's that, and I gotta go around. I gotta. It's gonna happen. But like I said, I gotta get the stone, the clear stone for the inside, so that way when I'm done it, I can fill it up and it'll be like done. Woo! And then I just gotta do the patio stones. And I bought myself a blade today to cut, which I wish I would have owned one years and years ago, but I did not own one. It's a blade for cutting masonry, diamond tipped, goes in a skill saw, because I gotta do a bunch of custom cutting on this stuff to make the corners and everything. It's a real custom job, real landscaping type stuff, which I've never done before, but it can't be that hard. Just like doing wood, except that it's cement. But I got this blade now that can cut patio stones. So I'm like, I'm gonna be cutting stuff up. Okay, why is this not turning on? Okay, now it's on. I think that's why the other time I had problems with the stream. The duck sure loved the lagoon. That lagoon was such a good idea. I'm so glad that it happened. I can't believe the candy geese though. Look at them, just hanging around. They're they really love it. It looks like the lagoon's water's flowing. Yeah, I'm looking here. I can see the holes. It looks like ducks. The water's clearing up there. I can see it actually with the sun coming through. Look at the minnows, folks. That's crazy. How many minnows? Oh, yesterday with the what you call it, the storm that hit us, the little cloud burst, the camera got wet in here. The wind was blowing. Holy moly, the minnows, folks. That's really amazing, actually. I'm just shocked how deep it is here, though. The holes. It's got to be birds digging holes. Yeah, it's really, really soft mud. They're probably drilling. I'm gonna go for a walk around here. We'll go the long way. Then we'll, no, I know what to do. I'll get corn. A little bit of a spin there, everybody. You got you a little dizzy there on the camera. Yeah. It's got to be the duckies drilling. Unfortunately, you know, we'll never get, you know, any type of lake weed growing or anything in this thing, because, you know, anything grows, the ducks are going to eat it. Algae's about the only thing. Man, the garden's really exploding. Look at me, all excited. Oh, you're a celebrity at the concrete yard, dog. Honestly, folks, I think Doug could just go live anywhere. So I'm not kidding you. When I take him places, it's unbelievable how fast he adapts. And the guy that works there, his name's Doug. I said, "Come on, Doug, get in the truck," and he started coming over to the truck. No, not you. How's the water? Oh, Doug, you're such a bully. Why did you do that? Oh, it is running. Not much, though. Not much at all. What a dog. Giving the ducks a hard time. Oh, he's going to go for a swim. And this is a dog that doesn't like the rain. All right. Let's do the corn. I can't believe the garden, folks. I'm just like I'm like, look at the squash. I'm hoping that there's enough time. Only another really, oh, well, the squash doesn't like the frost at all, actually. So if we get any frost, the squash will be screwed. Happy little ducks. Let's go, dog. I'm thinking Mr. Coyote left. I think he probably came in and smelled Doug and thinking, no, this is not a good place to be. And the fact that Doug's been running around crazy barking the last little while. They go to the cantina. Oh, they're so funny, the ducks. Constantly eating. I know the corn was a good idea, switching to it last mess. I'm leaning towards making that bridge there. I got those boards. I wish I wouldn't have thrown out the other. There was a bunch I threw out that I could have recycled, turn them over. Well, they wouldn't have made it. It would have been a dangerous bridge. But okay, what am I doing next here? What's next on my list? Oh, we'll do a little bit of a garden walk here. I want to show you because I'm really impressed. Well, I'm not impressed with this barley grass that's growing up, but it's not interfering with the plants. It looks like it is, folks, but it's not. The grass is nowhere near the plants. It's all off to the sides. The peas are iffy on what's going to happen here. Well, we know what the situation is with the parsnips. Didn't work. But the beans, they're probably 3 weeks. They got some flower action happening. I can't believe the size of the plants. Like, look at, and these rows, folks, are like 4 feet apart. There's that much, growth happening here. They're massive plants. I can't believe the size of them. The carrots are coming really good. Really, really good. The beets are coming good. Like, and then look at the size of these things. Oh, actually, I gotta break these off here because I don't even want them growing out. Like, they're just massive plants. I can't believe the size of it. Okay, it's like, oh, look at this. Look at, they're like getting carried away here. I could weed the garden live. That'd be fun to watch. I can't believe it. They just exploded. I'm hoping that there's flowers. I'm hoping, but it's pretty late. Well, we'll see. But I'll definitely have beets. I'm definitely going to have carrots. I'm definitely going to have beans. Actually, we'll do a little bit of weeding here while I'm walking around. When I see them, the weeds, I like to pull them. But this grass, barley grass in between, oh, look at that big giant weed. I'm not liking it. Because I'll just show you. See how there's no grass in the plant? It's like there's about this much where there's nothing, but it's the mulch in between that the barley's growing on top, so it looks really bad. I don't like the looks of it, but it's not affecting the plants because it's growing on top. It's not even like the roots. Actually, I'll show you here. When you grab it and you pull it, see? It's all right at the top. The roots don't even go down. Like, see, when you grab it, it's all at the top of the mulch. The barley straw ain't the best. So if you're thinking about doing this, I recommend don't do the barley straw. Unfortunately, that's what works the best for me here with the ducks. Oat straw is the best. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have peas the way they're growing. Like I said, we got another month of growing here. Without, the end of September is when the frost situation can kick in. Things were 3rd week of September, end of September. So we still got time. Alright, so that's our morning wrap-up gardening video tech. Oh, we did it all today. The whole gamut, but I'm going to be chopping apples. Because yesterday I threw out about 10 apples that were bad. I got them in the water right now, but I think I gotta take care of it. Because apple crisp and apple pie is a staple at the duck adventure in the middle of the winter. Alright, I'll say goodbye.